This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Ella, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope that today's Orca Encounter will help you better understand these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and today my friend Orca here is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for getting a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It may look like their eyes are in that white oval eye patch, but that's a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually in the black area in front of that white patch, camouflaged from grasping prey. The fin on the back of the whale is called their dorsal fin. It helps stabilize orcas as they swim and helps them regulate their body temperature. Those dorsal fins have no muscle or bone inside them, which is why you might see them curve, which is as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and they use the most power when propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about adaptation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like most animals, killer whales use body language as a part of their communication. Pectoral flaps are used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pec flap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breathe. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. Right here at SeaWorld. Orcas are excellent communicators, so it's no surprise they are at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Corky shows you a very similar behavior and movement. until you experience it firsthand. Luckily for all of you guys, it is the guests who volunteer to feel the power of these waves made by the whales. Come on down, you guys. Can we give them some encouragement? All right, go ahead and have a seat. Perfect, just like that. All right, you guys. It looks like you're a little damp already. Is the water nice? Yeah, it's great. It's great. All right. Well, are you guys ready to see him get wet? All right. I think we're ready to see him get wet. I think I might be getting wet. We'll see. You guys sure you want to do this? It's way too late to turn back. Here we go. Very refreshing. Thank you, Orca. Now, because they live in every part of the ocean, it's no surprise that killer whales consume all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale on screen is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does an orca the size of Corky and a Kaika here play on a whale that size out in the wild? It's all because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
For killer whales. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills. As fast as the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. You'll often see them doing this when riding in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Whales love to be touched, and you'll often see them be found rubbing their bellies on rocks when they can. You'll also see whales imitate each other out in the wild. We see it all the time. The whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another and from us. play. One more for good measure. The whales here play an active role in their own health and well-being. They know a variety of behaviors that help us out with their medical care. One of them may be rolling over and presenting us with their tail flicks. Those flicks have major blood veins that run through them, so that can be really helpful when we need to take blood samples. There for me, this is Corky! Now, Corky is 59 years old. We are celebrating her 60th birthday in January. She's the oldest killer whale in human care, and as you have all seen today, she is very athletic. She loves to run around and have a good time. She lives here with 7 other whales who together have inspired millions of guests, hopefully including all of you, to want to care and conserve her wild counterparts and the oceans that we all share. We encourage these whales every day to learn new things to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and play keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld love air, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.